beautifully balanced. I love this instrument. I remember when Pepe made it and we strung it up, and it was made for our great friend Larry Thomas. And I love this guitar. One of my favorite things in life has been stringing up guitars with Pepe. And not only whether the guitar is made for me and I'm going to keep it, or whether the guitar is going away. And when it goes to someone who is a dear friend of mine and I love, I am very happy that they're getting this guitar. Nonetheless, a small selfish part of me many times wishes, oh, I wish I could keep this one and get to know this one and see this particular guitar grow. But I was very happy that Larry got this. This guitar has a perfect balance. If I was going to say, Pepe had several very, very important mentors. In some, I feel like he pays tribute to Rodriguez. In some, he pays tribute, his early ones, he paid tribute to Romanillos. In this one, I would say he pays tribute to Eddie and to the German influence he has in that mix of all these great makers, leaving an imprint in Pepe's career, and then Pepe making it all his own. But this, to me, is the one that would lean more towards Eddie being very precise and very beautiful. So I always wanted it. And actually, a year and a half ago, Pepe and I went to visit and to play some of the guitars of Larry Thomas. We had a wonderful time with Larry. We went out to dinner. And at the end of the evening, I had this guitar in my possession, and I cannot tell you how I got it. I don't know what I traded, if I got it as a gift, if Pepe got it and I traded to Pepe, but the fact is that without me realizing it, this guitar that I had coveted was in my possession, and I can get to play her and enjoy her.
I do have to add one little story to this that maybe you didn't know, but Larry got this guitar when it was brand new. I built this for my Uncle Celine. And my Uncle Celine I call him the inspector, and he's always looking for things, and he has a very strong feeling about aesthetic. And when he saw the maple binding, he said, make me another one, I don't want that. I am in love with rosewood with maple binding.
I do too.
The guitars of Domingo Esteso are my biggest aesthetic influence, and he did this a lot, and I think it's super elegant. But my uncle demands rosewood binding and purfling, so this has just maple binding, and it's not fancy enough for him.
Yes.
So Larry came in and fell in love with it and bought it brand new. So he was the first owner, but I made this for my uncle and was rejected for the maple binding.
And I love it. And if you are watching this, look for the video of the Santos Hernandez 1932 that was my father's, that I said to me that guitar was what La Wonderful is to Pepe, and that I grew up thinking that maple binding was the most elegant and beautiful thing.
So another guitar fight for you and my uncle.
Yes, and another guitar from his collection that decided to come and live with me.
I remember how you got that guitar, and you actually owe me a guitar. We were with Larry, and I brought a steel string guitar that I had built. And Larry wanted the steel string, but he felt like his collection was full. So I traded Larry the steel string for this guitar. And Larry also was feeling sentimental and a little bit guilty because this guitar here, which you'll see in another video, Edmund Bloschinger and I built together. It's our number 2. And Larry felt like it should live with me. I should play it, and it should be in this workshop. And so the reason you don't remember how you got it is because you took it from me.
I took it from you. And you know what?
But you can have the guitar.
I think it was a great thing because having that guitar and this all in one evening is too much joy. You could have exploded, and I was looking out for your safety.
Yeah. But I do feel safe from my uncle because once again we have rosewood with maple binding. So
Yes.
anyway, that's how this guitar came to be. Here.
Thank you. I
You're welcome.
officially accept it.
Okay, it's yours.